Hey guys, I'm about to show you how to make your own free intro video for your YouTube channel. But also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now what you would do is go to Safari and look up you some background images for your YouTube. Whichever one fits you in your channel should be the one that you save and use. Then you will download the app called Fonto and you will upload this image on this app. And then it shows you different type of filters you can use. I'm going to use fade. Then you tap on the image and it says add text. You will type in your channel name, and you can change the font and the sizing by clicking on this. I'm using Yellowtail for this video. I'm going to change the style of it to black. And then that's that. Then you would go to this app called Bazaart. I think that's how you pronounce it. And you would add a image. This image is the image that you need for, like, what is it called? Like the main intro video, like picture. And you would just erase the background. It's pretty easy and simple. You can zoom in and just make sure you get it pretty good so that you can't tell that you did it. Oops. And when you mess up, you can just push the back button. But it's pretty easy overall. As you see, I try to get mine really perfect, but that's probably good enough. You push done. Then at the bottom, it says outline. You will make you an outline that's kind of like thinnish. And you will save it. Also, if you didn't see where I went to go to erase, it's down here at the very end. You see the eraser. You will save it. You will go back to your Fonto app and you will click add image on your left corner icon. You would click that and then add image. And then you click the image. Now it does have the watermark of where you got it, where you did the erasing at, but I will show you how to not show it. Basically, you make the image as big enough to where you can have those words below the actual background of your image, because whatever isn't in this horizontal background that you put will not be saved. So I'm gonna make mine a little bigger and make sure it's like centered, then you save it. So if you didn't understand what I just said about it being cut off, that it was not saved, when you go to your images and click on it, you see the words aren't on here. They're pretty much gone because it wasn't a part of your background. So now that that part is done, you go back to Fonto. You can delete your main image. And this is what we're about to do, is make the page for your social media. So you add an image. And for this one, I'm going to use shapes. So you can use, I'm going to use in circles. If you don't want to use shapes, you can basically go back to the eraser app and erase like the backgrounds, and you can just put them on here and just decorate it however you would like it to be. But I just find that these shapes are like pretty cute, and it's like simple to do. It's not that hard for you to do, because erasing, depending on your image, can get a little tricky. So I'm just going to add 3 of them, and you can definitely overlap them so that it can look cute. And bam, that's pretty cute. Now I'm going to leave the rest of this other side empty, and you're going to see why. You will just save this. Then you will go to this Vllo app, and you will click on it, click on the image that we just saved. And right here, this is basically where we will make your Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, where we put this at. I would drag out, you should drag out your image to about like 5 or 6 seconds so that it can be long enough, because you don't know how long you would want your image to be. And you will scroll down to motion sticker. And see, mine is recently. Yours wouldn't be recently up here. You would just have to scroll down until you find these icons. I'm going to push Twitter. You make it small. And you will move it over to where the destination you wanted to put it at. And also, if you can, I'm going to say if you can see, which of course you can see, you will move the icon, this thing right here that I'm moving, move it all the way down to the end of your image. This is basically showing you how long or short. So if I do it halfway and I play this image, it's going to stay up there halfway and then it's going to be off. And you don't want it like that. You want it on there the whole time. So you drag it out, you push done, then you do motion picture again, and you add Instagram, and you try to make it as the same size as your Twitter one. You push done, you drag it out, bam. So we got the images or the icons. Then you go down to text and see mine is on recent again, my name. You would click on basically one of these if you want it white, if you want a background that's white, or you want to, whichever way that you want your text, you push which one. Mine's already up here, so I'm just going to push my name. And then push it again. Oops, it didn't save. You push your name, push the check part, the check. You will drag it back out. You push done. Then you push text again so that you can use it for your other social media. And you push the check and you drag it out and done. I didn't put my official stuff on here. This is just an example, so I just use my name. And then when you push play, you see like the icons are moving, and I like that. It gives your page like, you know, a little extra character. You don't have to use this. You can just literally go back to Fonto and just push text and just find like the emoji basically and add it from there if you don't really want to do all that. This is just me being like a little extra. But anyway, you go back and you save it at your top right corner. Then of course it has its ads that wants to be on here. Now that you did those two, you will go to iMovie. You would create image, you do project, you do movie. Then you would click on your recent ones, these two, create movie, bam. So now they come out really long. We would definitely cut it by clicking on the video and dragging it all the way down and like bringing it out for how long you want it. But as you can see, the image is moving. So to stop the image from moving like this, you would click on it again, and then you click on Ken Burns enable, and it stops it from moving. And also, as you can see, like some of my words are like at the very top of the image. You can zoom it out so that it can be, you know, you see the difference. If it's like this, now it's like zoomed out. You do that. So it'll look like this, and then it'll change to this. And we will also cut this one down because that's pretty long, but not as short as the first one, because you want people to be able to have time to read your social media. Oops, there we go. So it'll be something like this. And I know you're probably wondering, well, you might not be wondering, but I made this image, this second page like this, because you also can add a video. You go to your video, whatever video you want to put on here. I thought I had a video saved. I guess I don't. So let's just say this one. I will click on it. You click on the 3 dots on the right, and then you click on picture in picture, and boom, you have a picture inside your picture. You would use these arrows. I can't really explain which arrows it is, but you see that it's out. You click that one to move it around. You click the zoom one so that you can zoom it in and out. So it's best for you to zoom it out, and also have like for my spacing that I have over here, it's best for me to have a horizontal video versus not a horizontal video, because it's not horizontal. It's best for me to have a vertical video than a horizontal video because it fits in this space. So whichever space that you have fits best with size. I mean, not with size, but what angle it is. It should go. Then you you zoomed it out now that you make it big so that people can see what image or what video you have. And then you see this white square around it. To take off this white square, you click back on the image, but not on the app. Not on this top. You have to click on the editing side, and then that square, you would click on it, and it takes it off. So now when we play it, it plays, and then it goes right into the video. It goes into the second page, basically. And so it's like a cute little thing to have. And now you might be like, well, the first page is like plain and it's boring. So what you do is you get you a green screen. And so how to get a green screen? I know other people like download and do all this other stuff. No. All you have to do is go to your YouTube and screen record whatever green screen you want. You just type it in, whatever, if it's stars, if it's a subscribe, you type it in, and then you say green screen, and you have like different options. You screen record it, and as you see right here, this is my screen recorded. You click on the 3 dots, and then you click on green/blue screen, and it's saying it will overplay something. So let's see what it's talking about. It might be talking about my video. You might have to go bring it back some, because as you seen, it was like out a little bit. Now it's like in line with the video. Then you try it again, and hopefully this time it should work. It's saying what it's saying is it's too long, so I need to basically trim it, and now it should work. What? How long? Hold on now, y'all. There we go. So it was shorter than I expected. And then you would just zoom this, or make everything align up so that it'd be good. And then, boom, you have, and you would, okay, so since I screen recorded this what is it called? This green screen, it had like a sound on it. So I'm just gonna mute it, basically. And so now when I play it, this is how it looks. And look, that's cute. So, but the only thing is, my video, as you see, when it transitions to the next screen, it transitions without that video. Then the video pops up to prevent that, because I'm very technical. I like to have my stuff like right. You will bring it out. That's why I had it out in the beginning. And now let's see, you'll see the difference. Like it pops up with your second page now, instead of your second page, then your video pop up. So boom, you got it. That's cute. Now if you want like a out page, like another, just say you wanted to say subscribe, you go back to Fonto, you can take off your images, or you can keep them up. and you can just type in maybe subscribe, or you can use another green screen that says subscribe. But since I did not screen record one, I'm just gonna use this. I can take this one off. Oops. Like that. We're gonna save it. Go back to iMovie, add that one. Of course, you zoom it out some. Yeah, not zoom it out. You cut it. And now let's put it all together. Okay, so you see it's that my video is a little too long. So you just trim it up so that it can look better. Now let's see. Also, this button, this is moving. Like I said, you have to click on Ken's burn, enable. And just gotta keep making sure you check the little stuff. Like that. And there goes you a cute little intro. That looks pretty good to me. So I forgot to teach y'all how to add the audio to your video. So you go to the beginning and then you push the plus sign and you go to video. Also, to remind you, I don't pay for the music that I be putting on here. So I just screen record from like YouTube and save those screen records. And once you like find that screen record, you'll push the 3 dots and just do audio only. And so now you'll just have the audio from your screen record. So it'd be like this. And as you see, it still goes at the end. What you do is just click on it and just drag it down to make it align with your video, and then you have audio that's for free. But if you do buy your audio, you just push the plus sign and then you'll go to audio, and then you just go to my music and just do it from there. But this is for the people who like free. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And if you want me to show you other type of techniques that I have, let me know down below. Or any other videos, or how I edit my videos, tell me down below. And thanks for watching my video.